bit of a couple of technical issues due to a late start. We're at Suzuka this week, and I have Harsh with me.
Hello. Good evening.
So we have the GT qualification race, followed by the feature, and both of these races will feature some rain. Hopefully flipping the order around a little bit, make it a bit interesting. See how all these drivers cope. Apex is out first, so we'll watch him round.
Yeah, I'm following Gloss.
Have you got any suggestions for favourites this week?
For the GT, I would say Gloss and Panda.
I agree. I think from what we've seen in practice, them two are very, very quick.
Yeah.
I think Filthy in the dry is just as quick, but I know he's been struggling a little bit with the rain.
Depends how fast it dries out.
So we have Tom back with us, one of our reserve drivers from the F1 side of the ERL. Mufasa has a quali ban, so he won't be setting a lap. If Fishtail, race winner from last week in Daytona. To be fair, there's a couple of drivers we haven't seen drive this week, so it's still a bit up in the air.
Yeah.
Apex coming up to 130R, about to start his first flying lap. It's a much nicer corner in the dry than it is in the wet, I can tell you that for sure. I love Suzuka, it's probably one of my more favourite tracks, just in the rain it's so difficult.
But it's fun. I do like it.
Yeah, you can say that because you've been at the front of practice all week.
Don't jinx it, man.
I need all the help I can get.
I have a Cuban, remember? So that's shit.
Can we keep it PG on stream, please? You're gonna get us told off.
Oh, Charger, get out of the way. Oh! Woo.
The first sector time from Apex, 33.6. We'll flick back and see where everyone else is. Glass slightly slower, but I think he had a bit of traffic.
Yeah.
Got to Apex.
Charger went off in front of them.
Apex going through the hairpin for the first time.
Got some best of grass.
We like making things interesting, don't we? New physics, and then throwing some heavy rain.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see how this goes for everyone. 5 minutes qualifying with the lap times around there. You're looking at 2 laps.
Panda was not amused. In the chat.
5 minute qualifying it's good for us for watching, sort of like a one shot, but if you get stuck in traffic then I can understand why you'd be a bit annoyed.
Yeah.
So Apex coming around the final corner to set our benchmark time. Pretty respectable, 2 minutes through. Panda in 6th place, Shippo's a legend in 5th. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. But I also think he can go a bit quicker. Oh, I've jinxed him. Took an alternative line there. What else have we got on a good lap? Sit on with Panda for a bit. He was one of our suggested favourites, so he's currently purple by just under a tenth.
This bus is improving itself, but not good, not enough to really make a difference. Or his third sector must be killer.
Where did he run into the traffic? Near the beginning, or?
Yeah, first lap.
See what Panda sector time is now. Through sector 3. Still purple by 3 tenths. I think Apex is just about to cross the line. Doesn't improve. Filth is next across the line, I think. Oh no, I missed him.
Panda.
Oh, 19 hundredths between Panda and Filthy there on the last, for that last corner. Anyone else on a lap? Shippo improved slightly.
Where did that come from?
2.1. He'll be happy with that.
That's amazing.
It's a very good lap. I said he'd be very happy with that lap time. So
Look
yesterday,
at the top 3.
this should make for an interesting race. I think Glass will be the one that's kicking himself. I think he just,
Yeah.
I think all the wet weather practice might have messed up his dry racing.
I think he just had not really a lucky break in his quali.
Makes it difficult with 5 minutes to do it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Panda in first place, Jay second, Filthy third, Apex in fourth. I think they'll be all quite happy with that. Just got to wait for the time to run down for the people in the pit. Oh no, the chick's still on a lap. Let's get on board with the chick. If he's got time to finish it. No, he didn't have time to finish it. So, just quickly going over the results. Panda, 2 minute 0. Jay with a 2 minute 1. And Filthy with a 2 minute 1, taking your top 3. Panda a favourite as he won the Sprint Cup race yesterday. Apex in 4th. Azrael in 5th. Glass in 6th. And Fishtail in 7th. 5, 6 and 7 all taken up by our American friends. Bibby in 8th. Shippo in 9th. Chick 10th. Charger 11th. Tom 12th. And then Mufasa with a Q-ban, and Ronnie did not get to set a time. Nor did Tom. Interesting. Let's just get some screenshots of that.
I am looking forward to the chaos the rain brings though. Who's gonna make the wrong or right call?
You got some strategy. It's not gonna, we've got a bit more strategy to think of, haven't you? Don't want to go in too early. I mean, you definitely don't want to go too late, as we found out yesterday. That one extra lap is not. That one extra lap is not worth it.
No, it's a no-go. It's impossible.
Start in 1 minute. I'll also give a shout out to the Chicken 10th, as he's made me a lovely livery for this race today. It will look great in 10th. Nine people qualifying today, so you might also be wondering where Dad is. So, because this championship's the closest, Dad has been pushed into the pro race. However, He has a Q ban, so whatever he does do, he's got to do it from the back. So he doesn't want his championship rivals in Panda, Filthy and Gloss to do that well, but with that times that they're setting, I think he might be out of luck for that. Harsh, you want to have a look at the tyres, and I'll just have the racing for it?
Yeah, sure. Give me a minute.
We go 3, 4, 5. And away we go. Ferrari with a great launch. And the Renault.
The chick is on Intus.
He is ruining that mistake. Apex losing the position to Gloss early on out of turn 1. Right on his rear bumper. Everyone made it through turn 1 all safe. Shipper's a legend, made up 3 positions as well.
He had a great start.
Panda already starting to pull away a little bit from likes of Jay and Filthy.
Creating a gap.
It's still pretty bumper to bumper through here. Panda with a what? Oh, someone's gone round. The Chick and Fishtail. No, Charger and Fishtail. Well, that's going to give a lot of work to do for our race winner from last weekend.
But especially in this race, anything can happen.
Mufasa and Toms, they share the track in F1. They're sharing the track now in GT. Mufasa at the inside of the Chick, also letting Tom through. Porsche McLaren almost side by side. 3 wide through 130R. Oh no, they all backed out of it. They all got through okay. Tom with some extra stickers on his car. Every time he races, I think he puts a new one on.
Oh, didn't even notice it. Nice.
Let's move back up a little bit towards the front. I think everyone's just settling down now.
Honda has a gap.
Shippo's still on the back of Azrael, with Bibby very close behind. So the only thing I can't see while spectating, I don't think, is the weather. So it will be a shock to me, as it will be to them when it turns up. Oh, Azrael goes wide. There's his 2 positions there, one to Bibby, one to Shippo. At the moment, he's still in the qualifying positions.
Top how much to go into the pro?
So it's top 9. However, if Shippo qualifies and there's no one to do comms, we can offer it to the final person, have a 16-man grid. And we'll just come over the replay again. Panda is absolutely pulling away at the moment.
Yeah, he's flying. Filthy and Jay next to each other, heading to the 130R.
Oh, dirty sends Jay wide. I think all in all, it's very, very close racing. Apex all over the back of Gloss as well.
And they are both coming into this fight. They're closing in.
You lose so much time when you're trying to go side by side through 130R. Chunky asks if I'm excited about driving my car. No, I am not. It drives like an absolute boat on a dry track, but on a wet track it doesn't help it either, so it's just rubbish. As confirmed by Boosted when he tried yesterday.
Just try it with the pad instead of the wheel.
Is that you admitting that driving on a pad on wet weather is easier?
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Oh, lost. Oh.
So Panda may have checked out, but second is definitely up for contention at the moment.
Yeah.
There's
two little battle for second.
There's two little packs forming. The top sort of five have disappeared.
Yeah. It's fun to watch.
Shippo, Bibby and Azrael also in
Oh, Apex going wide.
I want to get round the track and do well. After all the complaining you've done about that Audi chunk, I'll leave it where it is. That mistake's cost Apex about a second and a half. Not quite brought Shiffu into play, but he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch back up to Glassboss.
Look like Filthy is pulling away from the rest.
He's still lapping a few tenths slower than Panda.
Yeah.
But at least maybe he can go a bit quicker now. He hasn't got to worry about being attacked from behind. Jay slowly wide onto the curb as well through turn 1. Azrael has got past Bibby but has picked up a penalty. So he either needs to get past Shipper and try and build a little bit of a gap, or he's probably going to lose that position again when he gets to the penalty line. So Glass Apex, when you watch this back, Chunky says you need to pick it up. I won't use the words he used, but you've got a lot more experience than the rest of the field. You need to start showing it. Shipper, Azrael and Bibby nose to tail as they head into the hairpin.
Ooh, exciting. Azrael has a penalty.
Yep, so does Jay.
Ah,
oh, Mufasa goes round. Oh, did he catch it? I think he caught it.
Does have a penalty though.
He also has a penalty.
So this should be an easy pass for Gloss then, no?
Fishtail managed to get himself up from 14th, back up into 12th. Still got a few more positions to make up for if he wants to qualify, but making progress. He's catching Tom still. Charger down in 13th. I think he must have had an incident this lap because his lap times look pretty good compared to the cars in front. And is the chick still on inters or did he pit?
Let's see. He pitted. For sauce.
Panda's gap now is 3.3 seconds. That penalty's cost Jay a position to Gloss as well. And Apex has done quite well to catch back up. He's gained a second over the last couple of laps.
Yeah. He's flying.
Shippo's managed to stay ahead of Azrael. Azrael's kept the position away from Bibby. Bibby just starting to fall back a little bit. But he's still in 8th, he's still in a qualifying position. Two Renault drivers here, they are not on the same team. Azrael will definitely be looking for a way past. But Shippo will fight it tooth and nail until he has no choice but to relinquish that position. The old Blanchimont basher is playing strong defence to keep Azrael behind. Oh, Bibby tries to move up the inside. Couldn't quite tell how much space was left. But these two are side by side as they head into Spoon Curve. As you're squeezing, Bibby. Oh, a little bit of contact there, nothing too much. Bit of Gran Turismo's ping pong physics, I think, at play, but Bibby managed to get back past. This is give Shipper an extra bit of time, bit of breathing space away from that pack. Yeah, our ERL zone, Lance Stroll in 6th place, as Shippo says. He's doing well, to be fair. The last few races, I think he'd be really pleased with his performances that he's pulled out of the bag.
Yeah, I agree.
He had an unfortunate spin at Daytona last week, but his pace in the first stint was really good.
It's a fun fight to watch.
The pack ahead as well with Gloss, Jay,
yeah,
and Apex is getting close to. As you can see, the skies are starting to get a little bit darker. Rain will be here imminently, I would assume. Very evenly matched in terms of pace, these three at the moment. We'll check back in as well with Filthy in a minute, see if he's made any inroads into Panda. Jay made a lovely move up the inside there of Gloss.
Oh, I missed that.
Gloss went a little bit deep. Jay just switched underneath him. Gloss will have the run down now to 130R with Slipstream.
It's a risky corner though. Oh, he does got the run.
Is he going to go for it, or is he going to try and make Jay make a mistake? No, he doesn't. This is probably the wiser move at the moment. He doesn't want to ruin his race. A little bit deeper than he'd wanted into there.
Here comes the Corvette power. Too short.
That BMW is pretty quick now though, since that update. Apex was right on the back of Gloss, so I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Through the S's, not really a place to overtake, but wipers on Gloss's car. That must mean it's starting to spit.
Oh, Apex is off.
What happened there? Just his own...
Oversteered. Yeah. Had a moment, end up in the gravel.
These three are still side by side with neck and neck. Oh, as you're trying to...
Oh.
Azrael gets back past Bibby. We just caught that as he switched over to him. Yep, the rain is definitely starting to come down now. Let's see who pits first. Azrael tries to move up the inside. Doesn't quite work. These three battle-ins brought Ronnie right on the back of them as well, and Mufasa and Tom. Well, Mufasa's not too far away as well.
Beautiful racing.
Azrael slips up the inside of Shipper, but now Shipper's going to have the slipstream down to 130R. Bibby looks like he's got a run on Shipper as well. They're side by side.
Oh boy.
Let's watch this one. We've got to watch this from Ronnie's point of view.
Honda is in. Everybody going in, I think.
Top two have. Jay's gone in. Jay got back past Gloss. I didn't realise.
Gloss is in, Apex is in, Asriel is in, Zippo.
Yeah, I think everyone's in. Panda already back out of the pit, his lead being that high.
Interesting to see what tires they've got.
You'll have to
Panda
shout
went
them
for
out.
wets. Filthy went for wets. Jay went for wets. Gloss went for wets. Apex went for wets. Asriel went for wets. Everybody went for wets.
Panda in his lovely white Ferrari with his pretty pink flowers. 4.5 seconds clear of Filthy now. Now the interesting thing is to see, we saw the order in the dry. Does it change in the wet? Does this pace that Panda has go away, which we're not too sure on? Can Filthy go faster? I mean, Filthy has made up half a second so far.
Oh, you almost lost it. Jay has a large gap over Glossboss all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think the pack has definitely started to spread out a little bit. The closest battle on track at the moment is Bibby and Mufasa.
Yeah.
Mufasa's got a pit lane penalty. Fish Tower now in 10th. Bibby a bit wide, Mufasa's up the inside, but with that penalty he'll lose that position he's just gained. Oh! Maybe not. Bibby went off. Oh, 4 cars. Maybe that's what he's going for, Chunk. The eco-friendly Ferrari.
Ah.
He's pitted at the right time, so he's not using the F1 strategy team. He must have found some from somewhere else. This is a great battle though for the sort of final 2 qualifying positions. Fishtail up into 9th now, so he's in the last position. Up the inside of Bibby through turn 1. And Bibby picks up a half-second penalty as well. I think Panda's on plan A and will stay on plan A with the lead he's managed to build at the moment.
Yeah. Possibly.
So Mufasa should take this position off of Bibby at the penalty line, but there's still 4 laps to go. And Degner too. Trying to stay off the curb, I think, to limit that wheel spin. Our first double victory, yeah, potentially. GT
What?
and... In fact, have we had a GT driver win a feature race yet? I don't think we have. Wow, we had Penelope win the first sort of 10. I don't think we have, so Panda is potential for a GT and feature race win. But, oh, Mufasa goes round.
Oh.
He's caught it, but that's dropped him down to 11th. The rain from the inside up the windscreen. Beautiful. Bibby in the final qualifying position at the moment. Does have Ronnie right behind him though. These two have met a few times in practice, I think it's fair to say. See if they can... Ronnie and Bibby. Let's see if they can stay this close and keep it going around the track together today. Oh, Bibby's wide. That's going to let Ronnie through, I think. Yeah. Ronnie's through on Bibby. Ronnie into the final qualifying position now, into 9th. I think if we just quickly flick through that order. Glass is round.
No.
Glass is round. He's in 5th. He's got a big enough gap, I think, to Shippo and Azrael behind, but he definitely wouldn't have wanted that. Has he got any damage?
Yeah, front arrow.
Oh, now he's gone wide on Degner too. He's inviting Shippo and Azrael right onto the back of him at the moment. So, Panda in first place with a 7.2 second gap to Filthy. So Filthy wasn't able to close that gap. Filthy in second, Jay third, Apex fourth, Glass fifth after his spin. Lost 14 seconds as well to Apex. Shippo 6th, Azrael 7th, and Fishtail in 8th. Ronnie in 9th. Bibby in 10th. Mufasa in 11th. And it looks like Mufasa is kind of catching.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not sure if there's if he'll be able to get into the qualifying position, but he's definitely catching. Let's see who we've got battling on the track. Tom in 12th, I finished to go through the list. Charger in 13th, and there's Chicken 14th, who I'm guessing is out to pit again for some wets. So these two Renault boys still chasing each other down.
Bibby has one suspension damage and one aero damage. The Pasa is closing in fast on Bibby.
You keep an eye on that battle. I'll stay on board with Azrael as he chases Shippo through the S's.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit wide there from Azrael.
Bibby went off the pass off to 10. He's also closing in on Ronnie.
What's the gap between him and
Ronnie?
Yeah.
2.4, 2.2, 2.1. 2.0. Closing in quick.
1.7. Oh. 1.2. Jesus, Mufasa is rapid in the wet.
Dying.
At this rate, he's going to catch Fishtail as well. And we'll check back in on him as he crosses the start finish, see how close he gets. Azrael managed to get past Shippo. He missed the overtake, unfortunately. Very important that Shippo stays in the slipstream as best as he can. See if he can drag himself back up to the back of Azrael. 1 lap left. If he wants to go for that 6th place, this is the time to do it. .3 now the gap between Mufasa and Ronnie. 1 lap left. I think we'll flick back to Panda to give him his moment of glory, but let's see if Mufasa can get this overtake Dodd on runner.
Still now. Ah, that exit.
Crosses the line with an 8/10 gap, so he's in the slipstream as he goes down to turn 1. Ronnie went drifted all the way around that corner then. I think this race has been quite good in all fairness, in terms of not much racing in the wet that we've done so far this season, or at all in Gran Turismo. I think these drivers have done really well.
Yeah.
It's a lot more difficult than it is in the dry, which kind of obviously, but
it's really like driving on ice.
the wet tyres are definitely better since the update. But yeah, it is still really slippy.
Come on, Mufasa.
Yep, you're right, Chunk Fishtail has done well to get back up into 8th after his incident on lap 1. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a good recovery drive. And he's also catching onto the back of Shipper, and we also have Azriel on the back of Glassboss too. That's probably Glass's damage that allowed him to catch back up here.
Oh, Panda's about to finish the line. Cross the line.
So we'll give him his moment of glory. Panda, he won yesterday. He wins the GT race today. Can he do the triple? Can he win in the features later on? Filthy in second. Jay in third. It was a great race for Jay. I think he's done really well there. Apex in fourth. Again, another good drive considering he's had a couple of incidents. Mufasa's just lost touch with Ronnie a little bit. It's 8/10. He's too far for a send. I think that will be the order. Glass and Azriel drag race to the line. Azriel 5th, Glass in 6th. Shippo splitting the American trio in 7th. Fishtail in 8th. And Ronnie and Mufasa split by a 10th. Bibby coming in just behind, doing really well to manage with his damage, to be fair to him. He was looking very competitive throughout that whole race, and that one incident just kind of undone that for him. Charger coming across the line in 12th. Tom in 13th. Not a regular GT racer. He's done really well, to be fair, to come on after a long break and jump into heavy rain. And then LeChick in 14th, who'll just be coming around Spoon Curve now. Bit of a strategy error, I think, for LeChick starting on intermediates. Yeah, did not check the weather radar, I don't think.
Wild gamble, but if the rain would have come really
yeah,
fast.
if you come a bit earlier, that might have been the right move. But 7 laps on the inters wasn't going to be viable. So he did the right thing to pit, but just couldn't close the gap back up again after the start.
Oh, it was fun to watch though. Lots of nice battles, clean battles.
Which again, which in the rain's even harder than you'd expect.
Yeah.
LeChick takes the final position in 14th. You ready for your race in the rain, Harsh?
I'm not.
With your Cuban? No.
Oh yeah, I have a Cuban.
So quickly, once more through the order: Panda, Filthy, Jay. They're your top 3. They take your podium. Apex in 4th, Azriel 5th, Glass 6th. Shippo splitting the Americans in 7th, and Fishtail in 8th. Great recovery from his spin. Ronnie 9th, Mufasa 10th, but only just at the line. Bibby 11th, Charger 12th, Tom 13th, and LeChick 14th. That's it from us, and we will see you on track for the feature race with the top 10 drivers, because Shippo got through.
So Mufasa is racing.
So Mufasa should be racing.
Nice. Nice.
Right then. Thank you all. We'll catch you all in a bit.
See you next time.